Alright, Life is Strange playthrough. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your game and actions and decide will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Oh. Dark March. It's pretty cool.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit.
Oh. Giant tornado. Holy shit. And I'm dead. Oh,
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Oh, no.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I can't believe I
saw
still have
humanity's
this pencil
portrait,
case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture
Take
you
a
in a
selfie.
moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture
you.
has
I can
always
take a
been a
selfie
vital
right now,
aspect
too.
of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The
can
Daguerrean
suck
process
one.
brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
We'll go to the page 1. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never done to be one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office. I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy the last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh yeah, and I have to keep telling myself in the caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. I can't read that. Shoot. Hold on.
The first American daguerreotypes.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Hold up. Hold on. Alright, moved it over here so I can actually read this time. Move out of the way, notification. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closet to home. I'm supposed to... It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest. Back into town, I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends, but I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway land of treasure and adventure that we were playing, always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Now, Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson's sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there would be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I could have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Shit, it's crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not bad I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange student from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about it's when I get scared but excited and then don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 23rd, 2013, not 23rd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. First entry from my new dorm the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I didn't meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, and titled? I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back called the Wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There was more to tell about journal. Forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out that he kind of does know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here, or cliche action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip. Just says what he thinks and expects us to do as well. He thinks he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Oh, Jesus Christ, she writes a lot. September 15th, homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, the way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I've heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give me a shitload of bank to Blackwell. And Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties. So they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh, but she's down the hall. And she's down the hall, and in one of my classes, she's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here, like Victoria, who thinks beauty is your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games, no more. So, hold on, I'm gonna adjust my camera quick. Just a little bit, down. Yeah, right there. Because I don't really want to see my screen because it has a weird glare, so it can just be right here. Alright. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures. When I've been slacking off speaking off pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest. He wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly what I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know either. I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all the things I give a shit or even understand. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can't tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, I'm trying to engage more, even if it means actual questions in class. Instead of hiding in the back, I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Okay, last page. Whew. October 1st, October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate, let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or is that a backstroke fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop. You'll have all the time in the world. Alright. What is this? Oh, it's like a thing. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. It's a part of the world that's safe than vids. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now come all the way back to my childhood home, study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for the 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship, I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever. At least I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, official adult, even though I don't feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with a retro camera at my side. Okay, episode 1. Okay, so it's like a journal thing.
This type self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even...
Sorry, Max. No more selfies, right?
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria, you still have to...
This might make a cool shot.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so... You see the going on?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed.
How did you put that in there? That thing's so flat.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh, it's a tablet. That's weird.
Put yourself out there in the world.
Notebook. Look.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift.
Not really
You have
nowadays.
the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. They're just
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
Smells like
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Title card. Life is strange.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Evan doesn't say much to me, but
Alyssa.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Like his music.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Like, they're expecting them to look at it and be like, oh, maybe we should stop.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months.
To all of you, American girls in the movies, no one can tell.
I wish October would last forever.
American girls like
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
I wish I had.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Same person.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Okay, well that's a good thing. Maybe bad place to say it.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
How is he a skater boy? What kind of shoes are those?
I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why.
Jesus Christ.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Hey, where'd you go? Just push me. Steve? Can I not open the door?
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
No, that wouldn't, because then no one would go there. Yeah, that's really funny. Ice cold drinks. 12 ways to stay healthy. Yeah, good thing you taped that on that.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
People don't want to be healthy. That's why they go to it. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, they're literally called Bigfoots.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
By the seaside, watching
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
to all of you, American girls in the
Stella.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had an American.
principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
I like how like standing there, I'm just looking, and they're just looking at me like.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
She has a weirdo kink.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Talking about her own place.
I have a cheerleading trophy.
No one could dry her
Can I not like go in here?
till she got tired to
What am I supposed to do? Just walk around and look?
That's when I fly.
Oh, the bathroom. Oh. Supposed to be
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Maybe.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Hey, don't do that. That was a cool picture.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Well, you
Okay,
didn't close the
girl,
door.
you don't get
Well,
a
you
photo
did,
op
but
like this every day.
not really. Not the door you're looking for. This is the women's bathroom, my guy?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of
Holy
people trying
shit,
to
that
control me.
escalated
You
fast.
are gonna get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Holy shit!
Whoa. What the fuck?
Wait,
How
what?
can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because of...
did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
Oh, I
condition?
forgot this was a supernatural game. That's actually sick.
Anybody?
Oh,
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Wowzer, my old bro. Keep it together, Max.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Take selfie.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you and shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s.
Yeah, no shit. You just
Your
rewind
generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Wait, so
has
that
always
happened?
been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go
I'm
to the
so
bathroom quickly and
confused.
check it out.
This game trips me
Now,
out.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please...
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here...
What if I'm on my period?
Jefferson
You don't
wants
know
to
that.
keep me after
I'm
class.
not, because I'm a guy.
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now
Got
you're
that Deborah
totally
cut, my
stuck
guy.
in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them... Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture
suck it.
hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a
Okay, let's
photo
go
in the
see
Everyday
that
Heroes
girl.
contest. I'll fly out with the
Yeah.
winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
It's not really an everyday hero. It already happened. Plus, you're not saving somebody every day, so it wouldn't count as
I
an
see you, Max
everyday hero.
Caulfield.
kinda
Don't
just
even
part-time.
think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Bro, our girl's about to get shot, so you better
I'd
get her
never
away.
let one of photography's future stars avoid...
Skip.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Oh, I just need to check something real quick. Try freaking. Okay, you're still in my brace spacers. I don't have
Why
braces
is
yet,
this
but
happening?
I got spacers for them
And to
today.
me.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Shut up.
Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography...
Skip.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Thanks. Now you can stop being a dick. I'm not good.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yeah, no shit.
Yo, Tanya.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need a
sick
hammer to break it
of
open.
trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Fuck!
Would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit!
Psycho!
Oh, shit! No, 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 no! No, 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 no!
Shit! I need to rewind and do something fast.
No, 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 no!
This than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Alright.
To control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even...
No. Shit.
They.
Get that...
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so... of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Do not
Good job.
freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
And your
Then
face is
trip on
covered
out
with
of here,
deadlies.
Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, go away.
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Yeah, you're not gonna do it
That's
because
it?
it's Nathan Prescott.
After what I told you?
We'll
White boy, you're
continue
not
this
gonna do
discussion
shit.
later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside. With Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Yeah. Go to the office.
This day has been so insane.
Yeah, tell me. Except for
Everything's
got
happening
shot.
too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Guess that guy's trying to trick.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Where is your dorm though? Let's see what this guy's trying to do. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like a shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream that then ended with saving a life and discovered I have some kind of power to rewind time. I didn't know how to top that. I knew the only way to find out I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save the girl at Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't save life with my friend if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his question and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again that I couldn't believe it was Nathan who showed up, freaking out all over again. When the girl came into the bathroom before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was glad when Principal Wells stepped in and shoo David away. I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get into the bathroom, be alone, and wash my face after the nightmare or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter. And right when I took this photo of it to the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and the punk girl came in and started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, it came out around the corner and reached for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me, and pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in the class at my desk. I literally thought I'd been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog, deja vu. Somehow it was able to actually rewind time. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start, but it started with my most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff, and I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. This was so real I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I actually felt I was gonna die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounces on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's also so awful. Then I did in the guts to turn in a photo for Everyday Heroes contest, and Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. Cool.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Where is your room, though?
Yeah! Sweet.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Bitch.
Sweet.
Slap you right now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Be talking with your 5-head haircut.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Or just how something's in your mouth. Speak.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say
Look at your
that.
hair, you got that
I
09
guess you got
Justin
your
Bieber
med
baby
skills.
music video haircut.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
I'll kick
wait.
you straight in
Pull
your
that
jaw,
close.
and then I'll push you out of the way.
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Yep.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Sweet.
How the fuck am I supposed to... Oh. Can I open this? Nope.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Yay!
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
Yes! Oh, yeah. I know it's gonna happen. Do I have to go back in here? Do I use this again? Do I order? Oh, or am I gonna get them? Oh, maybe. I'm gonna get them through football. Hi.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Keep walking, hippie.
You can suck my ass. Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the water on and go back. Use.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
No.
What do I do?
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Do you understand English? Get lost. Keep walking, hippie.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the... I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Awesome.
Keep walking, hippie.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
Sweet.
Keep walking, hippie.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
I don't get what I'm, like, missing. What the...
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Keep walking, hippie. Do you understand English? Get lost.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. And I'll catch up in episode 2, which I'll try to film it maybe later today or tomorrow. But hope you guys enjoyed this.